What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Connor Speed 6, and as you can see today, we are back in Forza Horizon 5 Hot Wheels. We are driving the all-new to Horizon, the 2012 Hot Wheels Bad to the Blade. This thing is basically just, I don't know, a fighter jet on wheels. And what we're going to do today is actually take a look at this car doing what it would do in its natural habitat if Hot Wheels was real and you could drive cars on tracks like this. But since we can't do that in real life, we're going to do it in the game today. I said in a couple of different videos and have told a few people that this expansion, the roads and the tracks actually make it feel like you're riding a roller coaster at time, which is really, really fun and really exciting. And when you're in races, it can get a little bit, you can get a little cross-eyed, I guess you could say, whenever you're playing. So I guess that's why they'd offered options like this in the accessibility, the steering assist and the roll indicator. What I wanted to do is sort of show you what this feels like in the game when you're racing, similar to right now. And take a look at one of my favorite little stretches of road. It's actually a loop, and by loop I don't mean the one you go upside down on. I mean the one you start here, drive around, and it comes back to the same start point. So that loop actually starts right down here at the ice cauldron, which is down around the Dragonfall and the volcano. So let's head over there and take a look at this really quickly. What we'll do is we'll actually run it in a couple different views. We'll start with just, the regular chase cam far, and then we'll head into a cockpit view. Now, I don't actually have this car tuned. I've just done minor tweaks here and there. So this is a fully stock tune. And the car is just that grippy and that good to where you really don't need to make massive adjustments to it. But you can build this car up a little bit and make adjustments. First of all, by taking these slick race tires off and putting the semi-slicks on. That'll drop your PI because this thing starts at S2 998. So you really don't have any room to do any builds of any kind. But we'll dig into that at another date. Right now, let's take a look at this loop. It actually runs down here around this bit, runs the circle all the way around through here, up and around the volcano again, and then down into the volcano. And this whole section right up here is what actually makes it feel like just the world's most insane, roller coaster. It really makes you feel like you were flying in a fighter jet, and this car is the perfect car to use for that. So let's take a run. There we go. This is such a cool little car. I cannot believe we have it in the game, honestly. It feels like Hot Wheels, and that's appropriate, of course, for this. Alright, so here we go, up, 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 and this is actually a drift zone in the game, or if you're, of course, just cruising like me, so you want to be sliding, but in this car, we're not going to be sliding, unless it's on accident, of course. Now this right here is where we go up in elevation big time, so we're going to shift up into 8th gear, drop it back down into 7th, and here we go. We're upside down, corkscrewing around, and then going down, down, down into the cauldron, which is the volcano. You don't even really have to steer through this bit. All you have to do is keep it straight. Oh, there we go again. Now up on the magnetic track. And then at the peak, we're going to drop all the way back down on an inverted drop down into the bottom of the volcano again. And we are still flat out, ladies and gentlemen. And drop it down into 7th gear here. You've got a Y split. We're going to take the corkscrew up, and this actually loops us back around to the same road where we started here in just a minute. Again, we've got a magnetic track with a corkscrew back to our regular right side up driving here, and then wrap back around the back side of the volcano. And right up here is where we started, actually, at this little Y right here. So let's put it into first person now and run this same little loop, or the same little circuit. This would actually be a really fun circuit. It may be in the game already, but I'm not sure. I keep sitting here in awe and excitement driving and playing this expansion. Honestly, I'm really excited that we have it again. It's much better than Horizon 3's, and I can't believe they've really just outdone themselves with this, because it is fun, it's challenging, it's exciting, and we are back 100% upside down, corkscrewing around down into the cauldron again. The bubbling hot lava, and I've hit the wall. You have hit the wall. on the magnetic track again, and then the big dive down. What a view! Wow, it's just incredible. It's just so much fun, honestly. You almost get that, that pit in your stomach whenever you go over a huge hill, or, you know, when you're on a roller coaster and you have that huge roller coaster drop. It's, of course, not that extreme, because we are in a video game, but it still gives you that sense of weightlessness in a sense, and it's really fun to drive. Going uphill, corkscrewing again, and back to right side up. You really struggle at times to actually know when you're right side up in this game. Now, before we go on another one, let me actually set this roll indicator, turn it on really quickly, just so you can kind of see what it's like. Let's go back to third person. So the roll indicator tells you, of course, when your car is off axis. And it will actually tell you, you know, of course, how much you are rolling. So now we're rolling left, rolling left. The horizon is the white line. So now we're back to straight. Pretty much sticking on that same axis point close to the horizon. And then right up here is where we're going to see it really change. Here we go, rolling 180 degrees, fully upside down, rotating back to the horizon, and then we flip it the other direction, another full 90 to the right. Oh man, I'd like to see how many G-forces that pulls right there. At level again, dropping down, still level. And then we take it off axis a little bit again, 90, almost a full 90 degrees. And then I believe we're going to go a full 90 up this corkscrew here. Yep, 90 degrees, so looking left is looking down, or looking left and right is looking down and up. Fully inverted now, rotating back 90 degrees, looking down at the ground. It's really fun to have that roll indicator on. I don't play with it on, but it's really neat to see it. Because again, it's hard to tell at times when you're driving in this game. You know, when you are flat and when you're sideways, and it's hard to get your bearings at times. But that's it, that's pretty cool. I just wanted to take a minute to show you guys that. Here we are on an ice road, on a car with slicks. Oh, and we're drifting. Yes, that's not gone well. You don't want to drive cars with racing slicks on ice. But there you have it, guys. I just wanted to take a minute to show you that because it's something that I've really enjoyed. I honestly just find myself, you know, turning laps around that little circuit of sorts, or that little loop. So it's a lot of fun. Again, it makes you feel weightless almost, or gives you the sense of weightlessness, which I think is really important, and was really important when the developers were creating this expansion. Because, you know, it's cool enough that you're on a Hot Wheels track, but they really wanted to make it feel like you were on a Hot Wheels track, and I think they've nailed that much better than they did in Forza Horizon 3, to be honest. It's really fun and very enjoyable so far for me, with a lot of playability. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please be sure to leave me a like and a positive comment. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more weekly content like this. I really appreciate you guys watching. That's going to do it for me today. As always, I have been Connor Speed 6. Until next time, much love, everyone. See you soon.